Hey everybody, welcome. Good morning. Happy Tuesday to you. Well, it is Tuesday. It's October 8th. I just had so many birthdays in a row that we celebrate. I'm all birthdayed out. Man, and then I got another birthday this week. Oh man. You know what, you guys, hey, I wanted to come on and mention that, I had a guy the other day ask me, and it was a really poignant question. He asked me, he goes, hey, why'd you start your channel? Why are you doing this YouTube thing? And it made me think. I had to take pause and I had to think about my answer, because I used to say I started it to help people, to give hope, to build a brand, if you will, right? But that's all changed, my friends. I cannot tell you how much that has changed. Well, I'm gonna begin to try and tell you, actually. My purpose, our purpose has been updated, if you will. We've got an update. And we've got to update our software and our spiritual software every once in a while. And when we get the update, we're kind of like, holy man, how did I not think of that before, right? Like, so you essentially tapping into new ways and means and powers and abilities and skills that you didn't have before, because you're doing things in a much higher way of existence, right? You're in a higher plane of existing. How do I say that? You're operating in a different level when you start to realize the things that we can use in our recovery that you wouldn't think you could do. And one of those things is speaking, okay? One of those things is contact with other people and spending time following the message through, walking the walk, talking the talk, that sort of thing. So this morning I was thinking about, I have a little bit of a drive because we're gonna be doing some work outside of town here. I'm not gonna be able to edit this video until later, so I'm getting it out while I can, because I'm inspired this morning to try to tell you guys what it takes to do this. And I think I found the answer, and the answer is obviously relying on a power greater than us, because we can't do it alone. But we're doing it. It's us that's doing it. We're walking it out. Nobody else is doing it for us, right? We're getting the power, we're getting the abilities, we're getting the skills, and we're getting the skill sets, right, to do these things, to keep doing them, and we're building it. So there should be no reason why, if we've made it this far in recovery, that we would ever have to go back, even after one day of recovery. But early recovery can be hard, and it took me a couple years to figure it out. It really did. I wasn't comfortable in my own skin until about 2 years into my recovery after alcohol. I fought alcoholism. I fight it now harder and more than I ever did before. Obviously, I was succumbed to the disease before, and the allergy that I have for it is really bad. But we licked it. I licked it. Today, I don't have to drink. Right now, I don't have to drink. As of right now, I don't have to drink. I have other things that I have to do. And so when I spend time doing those things, it helps me stay sober. So it's a give and take, symbiotic flow of power, abilities, skills, humility, loyalty, honor. I mean, come on, guys. The list is going to go on and on and on of the things that we can be. But really, truly, what's most important is that we have an open heart and that we give back. And when we start to give back to these other people, don't expect anything in return. Do not expect anything in return. Expect that your wisdom bank will get fuller and fuller and get more in the green, or however you say that, more in the black. You'll be putting deposits in your spiritual bank more and more and more, in your wisdom bank and your knowledge bank and your knowledge base and everything. You'll be building friendships. But don't expect them people to come back to you and say, oh my gosh, Jesse, or oh my gosh, Paul, Peter, Bill, Jane, you changed my life. You've given me the best advice. It doesn't work like that, my friends. We have to walk this walk. If we're walking it out, and when we're talking and walking it, then hey, we shouldn't be expecting anything in return, because that spiritual connection that we have should be enough. That should be efficient. That should be sufficient for us to walk it out and talk it out. Amen? Woo-hoo! Yeah, buddy! Getting it on! That's what I'm talking about. Getting it. Spend time talking about it. Spend time thinking about it. Envision yourself in this place of success. Man, envision it. Think about it. Look at where you are now and think about where you want to be and envision it. Picture yourself with the person you want to be with. You know, driving the car you want to drive, or the truck, or the motorcycle, or living in the house. But maybe there's a humble dose of humility pie coming for you, and you need to get knocked down before you can be built up. And that's where I was just a short 13 years ago. I was sitting in jail coming off heroin, methamphetamines, and alcohol. I was shooting two of those things too. Obviously, I was drinking alcohol, but I was shooting meth and heroin at the same time. My life was in disaster mode. I was a hurricane. I was wrecking everybody's lives. But here we are. A decade and some change later, I'm a different person. I was 310 pounds. Now I'm around 200 pounds. You know, I got my looks back because I took care of myself. I didn't take care of myself for many years, and I paid the price. But now I get to live in the fruits of my labors in that department. So hey, listen, we're all gonna get things, and it just takes time, my friends. It takes time. We gotta spend time doing the things that we want to get, right? Envisioning it, working towards it, having goals, meeting those goals, and spending the time. Amen. So if you're out there and you're fighting the fight and you're still sick and suffering, you guys, I was there just a short 5.5 years ago, and I'm telling you, time goes by so fast when you're in a successful recovery program that it doesn't pay to look back. We don't have time to look back. Time goes by so fast, we ain't got time to look back. Not look in the rearview mirror too much. Spend time looking in the front. Forward thinking, amen. Fight the fight. You guys got this. And I know there's a lot of people out there that would love to hear this message every day, and I wish I could give them like this every day, but I'm picking up preaching this morning because I'm in the truck, and maybe I'll do a live stream shortly, but expect this message to reach out today. I love you all. Stay safe and sober out there on this Tuesday, October 8th, and we will catch you on the next one. God bless you.